I'm Cadet Lane. I'll be going over key personnel placement for convoy operations. We're going to start off with the basics. So in a convoy, the lead vehicle represented by this blue police SUV is the lead vehicle. It's going to have a blue flag on the left-hand side of the window, and on the front hood it's going to have convoy follows. So that's pretty standard. In the main body or anywhere throughout the convoy commander can be anywhere throughout there. So say if it's represented by this black and white police SUV matchbox car, on the front left side of the window it's going to have a black and white diagonal flag. And the trail vehicle in the very back right here is going to be represented by this green whatever car, and on the front left window it's going to have a green flag on it, so just keep that in mind. And also, one last thing which I didn't touch on, the lead vehicle is usually the slowest vehicle in the convoy, and it's also the pace vehicle. Now real quick, with the main body, that's where all your troops, supplies, that's where everything's going to be, and towards the rear is going to be all your maintenance and support vehicles and your medical vehicles. And in the rear, you're going to have the vehicle that has the capabilities of towing out the largest vehicle in your convoy. So that's the basics for the convoy key personnel setup. And just one thing to note, in the lead vehicle and the trail vehicle, there can be either an NCO or an officer, both going over checkpoints, rally points, making sure they're staying on the course, and that way the convoy commander will have the opportunity to go up and down the convoy, making adjustments as necessary.
Hello, I'm Cadet Bailey. I'm going to be going over convoy communications. The primary use of communications throughout a convoy is going to be radios. And that's going to be key for the convoy commander to be able to talk and communicate with his lead element, and his form of communications is going to be visual signals. So that could be hand and arm signals, pyrotechnic signals, or messages on the side of the road that you could as a move signal different direction or turn a different direction. The last form of communication would be audible signals. So that could be horns, loudspeaker, communication that's going to be briefed in your op order, and typically a pace plan will be set in place. So you'll have a primary form of communication, an alternate, contingency, and then emergency. So for example, a primary form of communication, like I said, is going to be radios. Contingency would be maybe like a satellite phone or a hand and arm signal. Emergency plan would be like a pyrotechnic signal or anything that you set up that you deem is going to be that type of.
I'm Cadet Hamilton, and today I'll be talking about the organizational elements to a convoy. The first organizational element is what's called a march column. This includes all the vehicles in the convoy. Now usually will be split up into 2 to 5 serials. Alright, so the march column is broken down into 2 serials. So when there's 20 or more vehicles in a convoy, the commander will often break it down into serials. So as you can see here, it's split up into 2. So it stops here. So you have your first serial and you have your second serial. Alright, when there's more than 20 vehicles in a convoy, the commander will often break down the serial into what's called march units. Now, march units are here, so it separates here, here, and here. So there's usually, per serial, there's usually 2 to 3 march units per serial. And in between march units, there will be a 15 to 20 minute in the elements of a convoy, or the functional elements. So that includes the head, which is the very first vehicle, and then you have the main body, which is from the head vehicle until about the last or third to last vehicle.